Yeah. Feel that? That's abundant energy, baby. Natural. Nature energy. Whew. Man. We're out here running. Not from ourselves anymore. Not running from 2020. Not running from our truth. Just out here building the body up, baby. It's a good time to take care of ourselves. And look at that view. Woo! That was probably loud, but 2020, you gotta make some noise. So, hey beautiful people, hey wonderful, amazing beings of light. How are y'all today? We're about to tap in, but we ain't gonna tap out. Welcome to the show. Hey, this is Wizard in the Woods, episode 8. Yeah, feeling great. And that's what we're gonna tap into today. Today's message is centered around giving, So, what are we giving? Just go right into it. Just some questions for thought, food for thought, some things that we need to ask ourselves. What are we giving our time to? What are we giving into? Are we giving it our all? Are we giving up? Are we giving in way too early? Because my experience is, give up, you might not see that miracle. It's just that close. A lot of people turn around before they get to that little bit extra on that milestone, and it ends up being a failure. But the thing about failures is we can learn from them. We can grow from them. Don't be afraid to fail, y'all. It means you're trying. It means we can reevaluate and come up with a new game plan. And, I know a lot of people with successes have probably failed more times than anybody's even thought to try. I've heard that many times in this universe. So, it's a great day. I'm giving myself the love that I deserve. And today I'm giving everyone who's tuned in here a wonderful message. A message of hope, inspiration, a little bit of motivation to kick off your afternoon, a little afternoon delight, and plenty smiles out here. So giving. Are we giving to others? Are we giving ourselves and our needs the time and attention that it deserves as well? Are we giving way too much and not taking care of our own needs as well? I know sometimes for me, I can be on both ends of the spectrum, either super selfish and giving way too much to myself and, forgetting about the other people and other experiences that await that I could be giving a little bit more time to, a little bit more love to. And I've always got to be reminded that I'm not alone and that, it's not always about me. This is speaking from a selfish addict, having the disease of addiction always seeds itself into other and manifests itself in other areas, ultimately self-centered, obsessive, compulsive behaviors. So it's always good to get outside myself, to get outside, period, and just ask somebody, hey, how you doing today? I love you, I believe in you, We practice this a lot in our community, So giving can be seen in many forms. There's another side to it. We can be over giving to everybody else and forget about ourselves. So this is that reminder. Hydrate. Deep breaths. take care of ourselves. It's really that simple too. We can't pour from an empty cup, and we deserve the same love that we give others. I get so worked up and passionate when I do these. All my astrological lineup is fixed fire, so I am reserved, and I can seem really quiet as I'm peeping game in the environment. But once I open up, I explode. And if there's something I'm passionate about, we're setting, ablaze a trail. But, in the same sense, giving can go a long way, and as we touched on at the beginning of this message, what are we giving our time to, What entities are we feeding in this matrix and getting completely absorbed by it? Because if we don't give it the attention that fuels it, it will cease to exist. It won't be able to continue on its energetic field, and it will slowly it'll slowly simmer away, right? So I know we have to be careful about what we're giving ourselves to and who we're giving ourselves to. Because even if we're giving ourselves to someone sexually in a sacred fashion, this sacred energy exchange doesn't need to be taken so lightly like we do. Now, that's probably a whole nother subject that we could go into on a whole nother video, and maybe we will. Because it's something I struggle with too. I'm human. I'm not perfect. But we just also need to be mindful of who and what we're giving our time, attention, and energy to. And then we can go into the gratitude side of it. Are we giving thanks? Are we giving back? Are we giving without the idea that we're going to receive anything in return? Unconditional giving, right? Giving because it's the right thing to do. Giving because the world needs more people giving instead of just taking all the time like society has seeded us to believe that's rightfully ours and consume, right? Fuck what we do to the world and each other. As long as we get what we want and we get it for cheap and it's not healthy for us, it's okay, right? Don't worry, we got a pill for that. Don't worry. Here, throw this on that. But the side effects might make you have to take this. I'll just smoke a cigarette on it. It's all an illusion, man. I know that a lot of us are seeing what's really going on and what they've been doing to us, and it's not easy. So we have to make sure that we also are giving out vital information that can help people and really taking the time to acknowledge whether, it's in a harmful, hateful place or if it's in a loving, caring embrace. Because it's also the time to not give up. So many are giving up. So many are giving away, giving away their power, Why would we give away our power to a situation that's not an emergency? Why are we giving all of our energy into fear in the opposite polarity of love when we have to come together and strategically prioritize our next moves? Because I don't care where you come from, what you believe in, what your spiritual religious practices are. Even at this point in time, I say a lot about vegan lifestyle choices on my page because it's my ability to express myself. And it's helped me so much. If it just touches one person's heart and provides one person perspective, that might help change their life in the way it changed my life, I've done my purpose. But also, I don't care if you eat meat. I don't care if you're still doing drugs. We probably can't hang out though. I just want to extremely stress the importance of, that we're in this together. It's us versus them. They're trying to kill us, y'all. They're trying to knock us out. They're trying to turn us into robots. They're trying to connect us to a technological grid, vaccine us and really actually make us unhealthy. I never got what sense it made by putting something you're trying to avoid into your body that's loaded with many other chemicals and metals and things that are unhealthy. Not include like aborted pig and cow and animal cells in there. Like, whoa. That's some evil shit, y'all. So, today's keys, I'm always going to give you some solutions and some keys. Having a giving balance, taking care of ourselves and to others, but also like giving thanks as we receive and achieve things, because if we're not grateful for the things that we've been given and the successes we've had and all the progress we've made, it makes it very, very easy to have blockages and, a lot less likely for the universe to upgrade and allow us to have more, But also when we're grateful for things and we're giving thanks, it really shows that we appreciate this. And if we really appreciate what we have, we're not going to feed into the ego of needing a whole bunch more, because if you have what you need, why would you need more? And I want to remind you, first and foremost, love is all that we need. And we need each other. So I pray that this helped somebody and this will get to where it's supposed to go. It's a beautiful day. Treat yourself well. And y'all have a wonderful day. Love every single one of you. Yes, you matter. I believe in you. Don't give up. We got this.